We are going to talk about today Kelvin, which is the movie, you know, life movie, 2017. In the end of this movie, we saw David and Miranda. Miranda decides she will go to the Earth and will warn humanity about the danger of Kelvin. And David decides he will trap the Kelvin into his pod, which this is survival pod, and will go to the space, to the eternal space as far as possible from the Earth. But in the end, the one thing is happening, and David came to the Earth, and Miranda completely got away from the Earth to the eternal space. But there is a thing you should know, that not only David, also Kelvin came to the Earth. What is Kelvin? Kelvin is a Mars creature, an entity which can adapt every situation, everything, every place. It can live in every extreme places, in every extreme situations. This is so powerful creature which can adapt. This is so beautiful thing I'm gonna talk about, because think about, you should breathe oxygen, yes, but if you don't have any oxygen, you can't breathe. But Kelvin can completely use this oxygen, which it consumed before, use this oxygen to survive for days. This is so powerful adaptation, and this creature can consume every biomass and to improve it. And this creature also, this entity Kelvin, also have the predator intelligence, which use this intelligence to survive and dominance everything. Now it is on the Earth, and the movie completely ends, and we think, what will happen after? This is normally a creature. Can this creature reproduce itself and take over the world? No, this creature shouldn't have this. This creature shouldn't do this. Yes, it can reproduce it, but it can reproduce itself, but it shouldn't do this. Its cells can be evolved by while it's living. In reality, humans can do that. Humans should reproduce itself, die, and new cells from new baby can be a bit improved, can be evoluted, a bit evoluted, yes. But Kelvin doesn't need this. Kelvin, when gets biomass, when gets biological in the earth, and it came to the Vietnam, it can eat all the sea creatures like fish and other things, and can be so big, but it doesn't need being so big. It can make it to adapt Earth. Like in reality, it doesn't need normal leg-like things, but in the earth there is a gravity and it needs to run or to go to four distance places, yes, two distant places. So maybe it can create, maybe it can evolve itself to create much more powerful and much more powerful leg-like parts, leg-like organs. But there's a thing we should understand: these are not leg-like organs which humans have. Humans can't reproduce their organs so well like this creature. This Kelvin can reproduce this, can evolve when, can regenerate these parts when it completely lost. And how can this creature take over the world? First, it has so powerful intelligence, and when he gets new biomass, then biomass, which example see any meat, any type of meat. When it gets this, when Kelvin gets this, consumes this, then it gets the power, like cells evolves to survive in this situation which it exists. Example, humans, when humans try to kill it, it can make its cells so different, maybe transforms into water and completely hide, or maybe kill one human, eat all of its parts, all of its biomass, and kill other human, consumes all the parts of human bodies, and get bigger and get so much intelligence, can manipulate human digital systems because it has also intelligence to survive. It can manipulate all the human digital systems, technologies, and completely take over the world. Kelvin inevitably can replace humanity at the top of the food chain. This is what adaptation power is. Kelvin has the adaptation power, and this takes it into at the top of the food chain. Human brain, why human at the top of the food chain right now? Because it has the brain which is so adaptive, but not like Kelvin. Kelvin is adaptive through all his body parts, all his cells, but human body can't do that. Human body can't. When human body, when we put human into a situation, he can't survive, or it can survive, then it will never be able to survive. But Kelvin will be able to survive. With example, maybe a fire, maybe fire comes to it, then it will completely protect, then it would completely protect its water to be alive, or I don't know, it can do anything. This is so powerful thing, and I like it. Anyway, you will think why I'm talking about this, because I like the power of Kelvin, which is adaptation of intelligence, adaptation of body. It is so powerful. This is, I can't share my this happiness about this interest about this. We should we should think about this and try to improve the science to be able to adapt everything as much as possible, like as much as possible Kelvin, as much as possible as Kelvin. This is powerful. This is power. This is what the power is. This is what human. This is what takes human at the top of the food chain, because we could survive in every situation through our brain intelligence, but still we have no adaptation as much as possible as killing. So we should improve our science, our technology, to find the way to make our body completely independent, to make our body cells completely independent and make them survive by themselves. When there is a sentence in Lucy movie, Morgan Freeman said something about this. When the situation requires for cells to be alive, then cell completely choose what is this immortality. When the situation, the place is so comfortable, then cell choose reproductivity. We should try to make ourselves to choose not reproductivity, actually to choose immortality, which makes the humanity to step at the biggest superior level, as like Kelvin. If you like this video, you can leave a comment about my ideas, and you can also click the like button or subscribe to the channel. Bye.